We are all unique and have our individual journeys. However, we're also all the same, and we share one journey together. Hello, welcome back on my channel, Keyyou. The key to love lies within you. Keyyou, the key to love is you. Yeah, this video is about the spiritual journey, the twin flame journey, the journey back to our true, authentic, divine self. And I want to compare a little bit your own journey with the journey of others. And yeah, just talk about the differences and also the similarities that come up there. Okay, so first, your own journey. It's very unique and individual to you. Because as Jeff and Shalia teach in the teachings of Union, is that our life is spiritual. And what we experience in the outer reality is a result of what we experience on the inside. And you can change that experience in and through doing the inner work and moving through so-called blocks to love and separation consciousness, as Jeff and Shalia define it, which separates you from your true self, from your authentic divine self, and from God, the creator, the universe, however you want to call it, from love. Yeah, and this journey is very individual and unique in a way that you have your own relationship with love, with God. I call it God. And yeah, you have your own relationship with God and your own experience of God in your life, in your manifested reality. And that is what makes the experience very unique and individual to you. And what happens when we are on the spiritual journey? It's always the spiritual journey with God at the core. And you have your own steps. You have your own things that are coming up for you in order to be looked at on the inside and in order to be transcended spiritually by doing spiritual inner work. Yeah, and that's how you raise your vibration. And through raising your vibration, you attract things into your reality that are in alignment with that vibration. And the journey, how it unfolds, is very different for every one of us. And it's always perfect for you, because no one knows you better than God, who has created you. Jeff and Shalia teach that too, that God is our creator and God loves us. And that may not be what you think or what you were taught, because some people, and that's just what some religions also teach, that, or it could be that you perceive it a way that God is not loving because God is punishing people, something like that. But that is not necessarily true. The God that I know is very loving and caring and definitely not punishing. So yeah, and the God that I know is very kind, and that's also what Jeff and Shalia teach in the teachings of union. They share about God in a way that how you can connect with God in God's way. And that may be a difficult thing for you to do, because we're all just learning to do that, to connect with God through love. Yeah. And coming back to your journey, what I mean is you have your own path, you have your own process, and that process may be different from the process and the path of others. But that's the thing, we all have the same core underlying process as one consciousness. And that consciousness is, as Jeff and Shalia define it, the consciousness of the children of God. We're all children of God. And we're moving back into oneness with our divine self and into oneness with God. Sometimes that is also called in spiritual terms Christ consciousness. That's what this is about. Yeah, another word for it is love consciousness. And we're all moving toward that together as a collective. That's a really beautiful and also secret thing. Yeah, that's what I wanted to share for today. I am an ascension coach, so if you'd like to receive support on your own spiritual journey, reach out to me. I'd love to support you and to guide you. I offer group coaching and also individual coaching sessions. Just reach out and I'll get in touch. Yeah, and schedule an introductory call with you, which is free. It's a 20-minute call to get to know you and to see if I can support you, and then we can move forward from there. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.